Liz. He lying. He loves Liz.
No, I don't.
He don't just like her. He loves her.
I don't.
Yes.
You going, Mr. Mikla? I got the butt of the truck.
Oh, no. I'm going to save your life.
Huh?
How you doing?
Horrible.
Life is hard.
We're almost there. Dang, that was quick.
My personal advice to middle school students would be to just not get involved with drugs and alcohol and don't surround yourself with it, because a lot of those people that do it are going to end up nowhere and on the streets, and they're going to have to live really hard, uncomfortable lives. Yeah, so just don't do it.
A lot of people, I hear this all the time that, oh, weed's good for you, there's nothing bad with it, I don't see why it's illegal. But really, and then when I tell them that it is bad, they're like, oh, then why is alcohol legal? It doesn't really matter what it is. I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it, but I'm just going to tell you right now that if you're going to do it, it's going to have negative effects on you. And anything can be addicting. So it may seem like, oh, I don't do it all the time, but eventually you're going to start doing it more and more, and eventually you're going to, I don't know, some people don't notice, some people do, that their getaway becomes an addiction, and they don't need it to get away anymore. They need it because they became dependent on the drug or whatever.
People are doing it now because they think it's cool. Like, I'd say once like they put it in music, I'd suggest not to do it, especially if you're just doing it because everybody else does it. Because if you're doing what everybody else does, it's gonna affect you in the long run, and there's not really anything cool about it at all. I wouldn't do it because other kids are doing it or because the celebrities doing it. Don't be afraid to say you don't want to do it.
Don't start because it's hard to stop. It's not something that you want to get into. But if you're into it, you have to be willing to stop. It's not just, hey, I'm going to go and stop. You have to get help, because some things like meth and cocaine are addicting, and you tend to abuse them a lot. And so is alcohol. That's addicting too. So don't do those things. If you need help, go and ask your parents, or go and talk to somebody that you trust.
You can't do it, because it ruins your life. It ruins your brain cells, it ruins your family, and it affects everybody around you. And do something else. There's a lot you can do. Like, go for a hike, for an example. Just go do something else. Like, if your friends are doing it, walk away. Like, I know it just sounds horrible, but it'll save your life, and it'll let you do other things in your life, and it'll let you do more and more things that you didn't even know you can do, like climbing a mountain. I think that getting out there and actually doing whatever you wanted to do in the first place, or when you were little, go for your dreams. Don't go for whatever your friends are doing. Your friends aren't going to get you anywhere in life.
Don't let anyone pressure you into it. Don't think that you're not cool because you don't do that kind of thing. Because if you're not doing it and everyone else is, you're going to have a brighter future, because you're going to be striving towards your dream. You're not going to be striving towards, how am I not going to get caught, or how am I going to make money? Because if you can lose your job, so you shouldn't be worrying about those things. You should be thinking about positive things, not thinking about how you're going to get yourself out of that situation.
We did it, so can you. Save your life.